welcome back to Sea Country and Freedom, guys. It's your host, Omar, and I am here at another job site. This one was for my very good friend named Ernie. He owns Boo's Kitchen out of Mount Airy, North Carolina, and if you haven't been there, you definitely need to try it. It's really, really nice, good food, and he does some great weekend specials that start on Friday. You need to try his lasagna. He is an old school New Yorker who knows how to throw it down in the kitchen with that old family style Italian cooking. Now, on to this job. Ernie actually had him and his neighbor rent a mulcher head and skid steer, and he had his neighbor essentially go to town on his property. We're talking 3+ acres of just mulching. And by the time the rental period was over, he had then realized, well, what am I going to do with all this mulch on my land? That's when he reached out to me and asked if I would clear it for him. I did. I bid the job and I got it. So I have a couple different angles here. I managed to put the Insta 360 on top of my Kubota SVL 75-3. If you actually look down here, right where the sunroof is, you can see that there's a little suction cup plate. So I actually mounted it using the newer, and that's not like as in, oh, my new. No, it's the actual brand newer suction cup with the Insta 360 selfie stick hole. Worked out perfectly. I had some hiccups. There were some moments where it did fall off the skid steer, but that was only strictly due to my own operation. So, with that, please enjoy this video. It's essentially just a clearing ASMR. I'll hop in and out of here and tell you guys certain parts, but this was really, really good footage. I also have some more footage outside of the skid steer that I shot with my DJI Pocket Osmo 3. I hope I said that correctly. It might be Osmo Pocket 3. Either way, got some great footage. Per request, he wanted the mulch just kind of stacked up at the tree line, and then he is going to get another contractor to come in and do some hydro seeding so that by the next season he's got all this nice grassy fields and pastures on his land. And yeah, with that being said, guys, please enjoy the video. It's about 35 minutes of just mulch clearing and skid steer operation. I'll catch you guys soon. All right, folks, I'm back. I wanted to take a quick second and speak about this portion of the video, specifically loading your skid steer onto a top shelf dump trailer. First things first, you need to know the operating weight of your skid steer with its attachment. Secondly, you need to know the payload capacity of your trailer. With that being said, you can see here that I have trailer chocks on the front and rear side of my trailer tires. I have jack stands, each rated at 6 tons, which is more than enough weight. I've already aligned the ramps. And what you cannot see here is that the front jack on the trailer, the hydraulic jack, is down, but it is only making contact with the ground so that the trailer does not bounce. It is still hitched to the truck, and my truck does have the parking brake on. This is important because when you see the skid steer come onto the trailer, you will see that there is a massive shift in the weight. And all of these factors, all of these pieces of equipment put together create the most safest environment for loading the skid steer. The trailer does shift weight, but it does not rock. You can find plenty of YouTube videos where people go to load their skid steers and it is rocking all over the place, or they unhitch accidentally and it sends the truck and trailer flying in opposite directions, and it creates a unstable, very easily tipping environment for that skid steer. So check it out. Here it is as I load it. And yeah, take some notes here so that you can safely load your skid steer. And please, please do not forget, use chain and binders and put the parking brake on your skid steer as well. Last thing you want is for you to be going down the highway and you hear a bunch of rattling and a bunch of steel and metal clanking together, and you look through your rearview mirror and it is just a bad day. So that was that, folks. Skid steers on the trailer. This job was a 2 day, but it wasn't difficult. It was just a lot of mulch clearing. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave me a like, a comment, and if you've been watching my videos and you're not subscribed, it costs you nothing to subscribe to my channel, but it significantly helps me out. I want to say I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you guys on the next one.